Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This video has been a long time coming. This is a summary of my July August summer vacation, and it started with the birthday party of my papa, my leader, my teacher, Prophet Steve Overt. I had so much fun at this 40th birthday celebration. It was such a honor to celebrate with this man. At the point that I took off my shoes, I had so much fun because I danced, I rejoiced. It was such a good excuse to let my hair down. Then the next day I had to catch my flight. That party ended very late. So I literally went home, slept for a couple of hours, was back up and headed out to the airport. So you can see I was yawning because the girl was tired. So this flight was Kenya Airways, and I arrived at Kenya. Karibu Kenya, Asante. The entire flight. I'm not sure that I would take the Kenya Airways flight to any other country apart from Kenya. This experience was interesting, to say the least. Very interesting. Anyway, this was when we were boarding the connecting flight from Nairobi to the UK. I went to the UK for summer, spent time with my sister, my nephew, my mom as well, and my brother and a few of my friends. I also had some errands I had to do for ministry while I was there as well. And this was me arriving at the Heathrow airport. There's something that I noticed on these flights. I see why most Westerners, Europeans would confuse Nigerians and Ghanaians, for instance, because most people on that Kenya flight, especially the hosts, the flight hosts, they looked like Igbo men, and they were all Kenyans. Anyway, I arrived, and this is me hanging out with my mom. The next day, we just took a walk around the neighborhood. I was very happy to see my mom looking better and just having fun and just being the grandma, enjoying our grandma era. This was my second day in the UK, or third day. My sibling, my sister, my mom, nephew, and I went out to shop, and this was my fit. A gorgeous girl. This was my fit. I actually like how most of my outfits came together on this trip. I enjoyed it. Look at that girl. This was the next day, I think, at Canary Wharf. I'd gone to hang out with friends. This was Canary Wharf, and I saw this version. I think it's called Padel. It's a version of tennis. It's not quite tennis, but is a ball game that looks like tennis, but apparently the court looks different. I don't know the rules surrounding the game yet, but the courts, the entire, even the indoor area was really great. This was us, my friends and I went to Stratford, and I got this snack. I really liked it, pretzels. It was really nice. I'm glad that my friend convinced me to try them. Then this was peer pressure induced purchase. I'd seen videos of this strawberry and chocolate online before I arrived, and so I definitely had to get it. I definitely had to get it. It was nice. The strawberries they tasted better. They were not as starchy as the ones I'd had. Afterwards, at the weekend, I went to this birthday party with my friend's daughter for a 7th. You know how children's birthday parties are. Actually, the parties are for the adults, really. But we had fun, just setting up and chit-chatting and connecting with some of our friends. This is my friend. I absolutely love her. Then I went to fellowship on Sunday with this UK branch of my old church. It's interesting that all the while that I've gone, I've never had time to go. So I made up my mind to worship with them on this trip, and I was glad that I went. It was nice hanging with the pastor and some of my friends were church members from Nigeria who had now moved to the UK. Hey, there's nothing like a Nigerian praise and worship session. Nothing at all. It was so, it was fun. This was my feet by Zaf Fashion version. Zaf Fashion. My friend, she gifted me this outfit for my birthday and I rocked it. It looked really nice. Nice. Here is another pose for you to enjoy. Then my friend dropped me off at home, and this was us driving through the city. It was pointing out places to me, just giving me background stories about the areas while we caught up on many things. Then we went to this eat all you can Chinese place that they didn't allow me to record inside, so I just got a view from outside. After that, from Monday, I think I headed out. I started my waka. I feel like I've said this to one of my friends before. Was like, Joy, you don't post yourself shopping. I was like, visiting different people in different places and different parts of the UK is to me what shopping is to some other people. So I actually enjoy going to all these places, seeing all the people that I see and just fellowshipping with them, chilling with them, just gisting, catching up, just seeing them as well. It's such an experience that I enjoy. I truly enjoy, and I'm grateful that I'm able to do this as much as I've been in the past couple of years. I'm really grateful. I took the coach to Birmingham. Yes, I went to Birmingham. First place I went to was Birmingham. And one of the reasons why I like road trips is the sights. Yes, it's longer. It takes longer time for you to arrive, but there's just so much to see that I feel like it's usually lost in the faster commute or transit. Well, to each his own. Yeah, this was me us arriving at the coach station, I think in Birmingham. Yes. And there was this sign that I really, really loved, 100,000 welcomes. I love that. I said I gave someone 100,000 salutes. Look at that. I loved it. And how can you prove that you went to Birmingham without the boring? You have to. This is proof that you went there. So this was me heading out from Birmingham after spending time with my beautiful hostess. I went to Manchester from here to see two people that I really, really wanted to see, and I'm grateful that I was able to see them. The experience in Manchester was it was very beautiful, and it also caused me to reflect a lot on many things, on just my life's experiences, and just review some of the beliefs that I've had. And this was me heading back to London after that. Then my sister, my gang, my sister, my brother-in-law, my nephew, mom, and we went to this Amala spot that is in London. They have, I think, feel like they have spots in Birmingham as well. It was such an interesting experience. The Amala portions were very big. They were large, but I didn't like that the meat was too soft. Even though my sister was like, she enjoyed it. Even my mom, everyone liked the meat. I didn't like that the meat. The meat was very, very soft. Like, there was no grip. But it was really good. This was us walking to the restaurant on our way. We're going to the place, but there was this mini market that we had to walk through before we arrived at the Amala spot. And the truth about it is, it was very, I like the picture, the decor. The decor is amazing. Like, you take very nice pictures. They also have these games, these African games as well on different tables. This is the portion. large portion, I tell you. This was me taking more pictures. This was outside, inside as well with my sister. Inside as well looked very nice. Decor was great, so you could take all the pictures you want. Next day was Sunday. Went to church, and this was my nephew attempting to collect the mic and preach. I included this picture because I liked it. I went to Southampton and I received flowers. It was so nice to spend time in Southampton as well. We had the Gathering of Oaks International Ministries first meeting this week, and I really am grateful to God for the opportunity to have just worded that meeting. It was so beautiful. I think I already posted a recording of the message that I taught on my YouTube channel. So please go through this channel and watch all the videos, please. Thank you. This was another day where I was hanging with one of my friends, and I can't even remember where this was, but it was in London as well. I went to see screens. They were just projections of these beautiful videos and recordings that were done of Antarctica, of Australia, of underwater recordings. It was just so beautiful. Like, you don't know how beautiful nature is until you see it from the lens of someone who took the time to put together a video to show you how beautiful nature really is. I enjoyed being here, but I feel like children would enjoy the experience more. But I also truly enjoyed all the sides and the point of view of the videographer, of the creator of this art. It was really beautiful. My friend took nice pictures and videos. Look at that. This is like underwater recordings. I think in Oceania. So look, isn't this gorgeous? God, they create. I beg. It was really beautiful. I can't remember for the life of me where this was, but somewhere in the heart of London, I think. Look at that. I'm just going to give you a minute to enjoy. So that's the entire, like, the screens are up and around. So this is the entire screen. So you come back to me here. So it was just a really small place, but it was really nice. I enjoyed it. And from here I headed to Wembley. I had to meet up with another group of friends, and before they came, I went to the Wembley Stadium. I looked around, took pictures. I think this was a rugby team. I was like, okay, just acting like a sports enthusiast that I'm not. Because I had to while away time before my friends came to meet me. The time that we scheduled was later in the day, and I was done early, so I just went to look around before they arrived. I loved it. Yes, the rugby league legends. I like how dedicated they are to just preserving history, actually, especially at the stadiums. I went to the Emirates Stadium as well, and just preservation of history, of old games, of legendary occurrences, of breaking news moments in sports. I truly honor their commitment to preserving their history. I think this is a soccer guy here, something more. His name is Mr. Moore. Oh my days. This was I truly loved just, I'm telling you, like, places to me, people are what make places exciting for me. And just seeing things that occurred before I was there, before I was able to attend, was just a beautiful gift to experience. So it was just me messing around, random videos. Look at that view. It was such a beautiful, 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 beautiful time that I had by myself. See, enjoy this life. See, enjoy your seasons. Seasons, they come and go, but the memories that you preserve are the best, you know? Or are what makes the seasons worthwhile. When you look back, you're happy that you had that time. This was Bubbles Planet. That was where my friends and I had planned to go. Bubbles Planet is really close to Wembley Station. So it was me messing around, taking pictures. So it was my friends again from my former church. I hadn't seen them in years since they relocated, and so they invited me out. It was such a beautiful gift that I received from those ladies. I know that God will bless them. I enjoyed just allowing my inner child have a time. And this was me on my way back home. But let's insert this video from Bubbles Planets. Like the the attendants were tired of us, like adults acting like children. But who cares? Who cares? I should have modeled in my lifetime. I should have. And I think that I still have the opportunity. So send me the contracts, okay? Hey, 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 hey. See, laugh, have fun, enjoy this life. Do the best you can wherever you are, whenever you are, okay? Because the gifts of God are beautiful, and spending this time with people who I grew up with was such an amazing experience. I'm not going to lie. I'm grateful to God for them, for how far they've come, for how all of us are thriving in our spheres. It was such a beautiful time. Yeah, I feel like I've said beautiful too many times. I went to Thorpe Bay. This was in Essex. I went to see another of my friends. We fellowship together. We had prayers. We went to the park and just shabalaba gada da da da. And this was my final day. My uncle wanted me to help him get. See, I don't know what it is with men and sports. He wanted me to help him get the new Arsenal jersey. So I went to the Emirates Stadium. This was the day, literally the day that I was leaving. But I promised him that I would help him get it, so I had to go. And one nice boy took this picture of me. Like, it was good to look around here too. There's such investment in preserving culture, and this is me in Nairobi waiting for my transit flight, my connecting flight to Lagos. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you were not bored. But yeah, this was how I spent my summer. A summary of it. See you next time. Bye.